I tell you what, Hollywood is in the Halloween spirit. Scary movies and suspense thrillers are filling up theaters and cleaning up at the box office. Our own Mike Emery has more on two such films in tonight's Fox Movie Night.
Halloween's in full swing this week. Clint Eastwood directs Matt Damon in the fantasy drama Hereafter, while the 2009 low-budget hit Paranormal Activity returns with its next chapter in the story.
Eastwood directs Hereafter, a film that follows the story of three people whose lives have been touched by death. Matt Damon plays a medium who can connect with the deceased. Cécile de France plays a French journalist who barely survived the Thailand tsunami. And twins Frankie and George McLaren play a 12-year-old boy whose twin brother is killed. This film starts out a little slow, but once it picks up, you can really get caught up into one of the stories.
If you're worried about being on your own, don't be. You're not.
Matt Damon's acting is some of his best, but I was really surprised by the acting of the McLaren twins. They're ones to watch in the future. Hereafter is certainly for a more mature audience, as a younger crowd would most likely find it boring. I give it 3.5 tickets.
It's not a gift, Billy, it's a curse.
Do you believe in ghosts? Do bumps in the night make you nervous? Paranormal Activity 2 brings you all that and more.
This highly anticipated second chapter to last year's hit opened up to a record-breaking weekend. Shot on a budget of only $3 million, it earned $6.3 million at the midnight shows alone, and $41.5 million for the entire weekend, both of which are records for horror films. Now, you can't call this one a sequel, prequel, or a concurrent story. It's in actuality all three at the same time. I won't be giving away any spoilers, but you will see the characters from the first movie, and some questions from the first one will also be answered in this one. So I would suggest you see the first one before going to this one. Now, as for the fright factor, it's a huge step up from the first one. It's been quite some time since I've heard full-out screams from a theater audience, and I lost track of how many times a jump out of the seat was sparked. In fact, at the showing I attended, there was a woman who left the movie early, and as she walked down the stairs, she could be heard saying, "I've got to get out of here, this is going to give me nightmares." There was only one part of this film that I saw as predictable. The rest caught me completely off guard. Paranormal Activity 2 would make a great Halloween treat this weekend, so I give it 4 tickets. New out on DVD, we have the Back to the Future 25th Anniversary Trilogy, the Ultimate Collector's Edition of Elf, starring Will Ferrell, and You Don't Know Jack, starring Al Pacino and Susan Sarandon. So take your pick and enjoy a flick. Be sure to stop by our Facebook fan page. Just search Fox 24 Movie Night. Have a great Halloween. For Fox Movie Night, I'm Mike Emery.
Mike, I was scared just watching your segment there on that Paranormal Activity. That one looks scary. And keeping with the theme, Mike's checking out Saw 3D next week. They made another one of those? It's like 7. That hits theaters tomorrow. Trey's back with sports next.